Hello everybody, this is Solus44 again, coming at you with another modded Minecraft version 1.12, Project Ozone 3 non-kappa mode, however. I just wanted to give a quick little helpful hint on how to deal with oil. I know that for me, I didn't really understand how to get to oil and get plastic and things like that in order to advance, and I know that it might be a problem for you. So without further ado, I wanted to go through and explain where I got my oil at, how I managed to get oil, and why it was kind of difficult, because you're going to look for liquid oil in the world, and you might not find it, but it's available. It's there. And it's really actually pretty easy to get. Once you get to a certain point, it actually becomes, well, let's just take a look and I'll show you. So you can go to Landia, which is this portal here behind me, with the little beam of light. Landia, if we look at, just go, whoops, not relay, look at Landia. Let's go ahead and put some stuff away I don't really want to have right now. Landia is this portal right here. Once placed a few blocks above ground, activated by killing an undead mob in the vicinity. In the vicinity is, well, within the same chunk is what I believe took place for me, because that's my mob farm behind me, and bam, it lit up. Then I just built a little bitty brick thing around it, chiseled it real quick, and there we go. Yes, I know I'm not that much of an artist, but I did, I attempted to make it look decent. In any case, you can go to Landia. Landia is dark. It is dangerous. It is dangerous. So if you do that really early, yeah, have fun with that. On the other side of that is these are really requirements. Ender Pearl, Landium, these two right here, those are the trick. That's the hard stuff to get. Getting Landium is not easy. You would think it's almost impossible by going through JEI without actually going to Landia. However, yeah. What it doesn't say is that certain mobs drop Landium. Yeah, mobs drop Landium. I know it's just one of those things. And I know for sure this is true because in Landia, there's a mod that will drop it right straight off the bat. It looks like a blaze. But, yeah. So, you can get it that way, or you can get it through chunks. Where is it? Where's the little chunks at? You can get it through different means. I'm not going to go over the ways I got mine. I am going to tell you, though, that once you get to Landia, you can go get yourself some oil. I think there's also oil in the hunting dimension and the mining dimension as well. I'm just not going to cover those things in this video, but if you want, I can make that happen and tell you how I made my pile of Landium and the ways to get there for me. You just got to ask me in the comments. I'll answer it as fast as I can and as fast as I can. So without further ado, let's go into my oil, how I made oil. Oil shale is the answer for me. So when you look up oil, you're going to get these various things right here in oil. Oil residue bucket and oil bucket. Oil residue is from Magneticraft, and it is just oil residue. It's not necessarily oil, but it can be refined. So I didn't even do any at all of this part of Magneticraft. So you can refine it into oil, from heavy oil into residue, fuel, lubricant, etc. I didn't do that. What we're looking at is, and this is the reason why it's tricky, this is oil residue, but if you want actual crude oil, that's what you're really looking for. So you're looking for crude oil right here from Galacticraft Core. With that, it's pretty similar. You can make it with a nutrient distillant and biodiesel to get oil. Or you can use this Amadron tablet to refine an emerald into oil, which is insane and weird, but we are talking about Project Ozone 3 and we are talking about Magneticraft. But again, I didn't do that either. So when you're looking, I mean, it doesn't even mention oil shale. So that's why I wanted to cover this. Oil shale it's right here. Oil source, right here you go. Thermal, which I love thermal. This is how I got it. I would use the laser drill in the laser bases, using a black lens, oil sand. Oil shale, oil sand, black lens. So using a industrial foregoing laser, I went through and created lenses. These are my lasers. I only have this one set up, and I've never actually put together anything larger. Let's see if I can reach it. I can. I have a lime laser lens in there now because emeralds, you know, depending on the color of, it's not even on, is it? No. Oh, that's right. I went to another dimension. I have issues where if I leave and go to another dimension, it turns off my reactor. Anyway, let's go to my reactor, turn my reactor back on, because I know it's off. So let's just turn my reactor back on. If you want to have a tutorial on how I built my reactor, I'll be more than happy to show that to you. Just comment in the comments below and ask me to build a video for you. Like and subscribe, and I'll make a video and get you going. So there it is. There's power now. It's gonna go through and create this. Key for that, to get that to work, we're gonna look at laser. And there are some more lime lenses. I had a bunch of different lenses. These are the lenses available, and each lens gives you different things. These void out or stop certain things from coming. I've never used them, but that's pretty much what it is. So you're going to look at laser drill. To make a laser drill, you're going to need plastic. This is industrial foregoing plastic, however, is not the same as what's required in the quest book for Project Ozone 3. That is a totally different kind of plastic, and that takes this pressure chamber, it takes this plastic mixer, it takes this processing plant, and it takes the there's another machine down in there. It takes 3 different steps to get it, 3 or 4 different steps to get it. Once you make it, make a bunch, make every color that you can, so that way you have a ton of it, because you need it for various different things, but you need a lot of it. Either way, so laser, plastic, industrial foregoing. I can go through and show you how to do that if you'd like. Once again, ask me in the comments, and I'll be more than happy to go through and show you how I made an automatic plastic making setup with just some trees growing and sap and resin collection, etc. Making tiny things of rubber and into bigger things of rubber, then cooking that rubber and then making the laser. So you're looking at laser. You don't need 4 bases around it, but having a base around it is pretty nice. And I love Industrial Foregoing's manual. It gives you a quick little, hey, this is what's up. Open up the manual, boom. When fully charged with laser drills, you can put 4 around it. You put them 1 block away. Make sure that the laser is pointing in towards the laser base, and it will then give you, after some time, some ores. Not guaranteed you're going to get the one that you want. There's no guarantee that because I have lime I'm going to get emeralds. In fact, I get all kinds of different ores. You can fill that thing up to increase your chances. But let me see if this is going to turn on today. It's in the sky. There's the Dissidia. On another video I showed Dissidia being put out. I wanted to see if that turned on for the ritual. Make sure I set it up correctly. So anyway, back to what I was talking about. Sorry, I got distracted. I wanted to show you that I used the oil shale, and then I simply put it in a magma crucible. I have one set up down here right now. This is a resonant magma crucible, so it has 4 augmentations for speed, because I'm not concerned about power at this point. However, if you're concerned about power, this thing does chews up quite a bit of juice. So oil shale, and then oil shale I put inside the machine, just like this. And as you can tell, it's running really, really fast. producing oil, and I have it pumping into this ultimate fluid tank. So one stack of shale, and it gives you 1 bucket per. Basically, I'm getting a full entire thing full of shale. Right there you go. So not a whole lot of problems. Just wanted to show you that. That's how I got crude oil. What you do with the crude oil is up to you. I'm using it right now to make lactic craft fuel. And yeah, if there's anything else that you need, feel free to like, share, comment. Ask me questions about mods all day long, and I'll be more than happy to help you out. Even with the small details. You know, I can show you a small video, make a 5-minute, 10-minute, 15-minute video, whatever you need. And if that still doesn't help you, hey, give me some more feedback. I'll give you feedback, and I'll try and get this worked out with you, because that's what I'm here for. Q&A, questions and answers. So thank you for stopping by. You have a great night.